Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Leslie and today we are going to stuff the money that I have gotten from the bank. So let's see what we have here. We should have $245. I should have two 50s, 1, 2. I should have 5 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should have 2 10s. 1, 2. I should have 4 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I should have 5 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to count it, even though I know it's going to add up right. I still like to count it. Count twice, cut once, something like that. All right, where is my, there it is. Sorry, there are workers working on the house next to us. They started on Friday, and I guess they work the weekends because they're back. Yeah. This is simply some quick sort that I picked up at the dollar store when they used to sell it. I really wish they'd get it back because it was $1.25. It was a great price. Okay. I'm also going to be checking for star notes. 50, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20, 5, 30, 5, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $245. All right, so the first thing I want to do is put $75 into vacation. So I have my cash stash book that I purchased from Walmart. You can get this on EliseRatner.com, PlayingWithElise.com. Walmart, Amazon, anywhere, and it's just got money savings challenges anywhere from $50 to $10,000. Can't wait till I'm rich enough to say, yeah, I'm saving $10,000 this year, darling. So the two savings challenges that I'm working on, I used my paper clips on. This one I'm using, I say June, maybe a little longer. I got to get brakes. They're about $450, so I'm working on this. This will probably change to like August or something. We'll see. Because they're not absolutely a need right now, but sooner rather than later, I am going to have to get new brakes. I'm also trying to save $1,000 towards this summer's beach trip. And today I'm going to add $75, which will be right down this side. And I am actually going to use one of my highlighters. That's the word I'm looking for. And so I'm going to color in the 75 with the highlighter because it's much faster than a ballpoint pen. I colored the last two off camera, and I said, well, that's the whole purpose of this book, is to show y'all how fun it is and help promote Elise's product. So there we have 75 colored in. That means I have to do it now. So I'm going to take a 50, a 20, and a 5, 50, 75, and take my binder and go to the one that says vacation. Add the 75. Record the 75. Today is 4/26. Deposit. I try to put more into this because vacation's coming up soon and I can only afford to put something in this once a month, and then the other check I try to put something into my breaks. So that's what I'm trying to do. Some weeks are better than others. So I should have $165. Let's see what we've got. 50, 100, 20, 40, 65. $165 is correct towards summer vacation. So that is done. Now I want to do save the date. Which I colored in 25. Okay. Save the date is in here. A 20 and a 5. $4.25 deposit. $25. Girl math. Not even trying, it's too early. 146. 171 is what my total should be. And what I do is every day or every Friday, every other Friday, I get paid. So I got paid on March 14th, so I ended up doing a catch up. March 28th, April 11th, and April 25th. So on the 25th, I put in 25. On the 11th, I put 11. On the 28th, I put the 28. Okay? And that's how I save the date. And what I do with this, I take this and the weather, which is where I take the first of every month and save the low on that first of every month and put it in here. So far, I've got 148 in the weather and 171 in save the date, and between these two I'm able to pay my two biggest yearly bills, which would be my car insurance and my car tax, and it's worked out fabulously. Once those start to come down and the economy gets a little bit better, I can probably, do some more than just the 3 savings challenges I'm doing right now. But because I have a low income, I'm only doing what I can afford, because I do want to have a little bit of a buffer in my checking account in case I have something that comes up. All right, so let's make sure we have 171. Let's put the 25 in correctly, first of all. And I will probably come through this later this year and condense it. Like I've already done one condensing and turned it into a $100 bill. It just keeps the envelope from getting too thick. All right, so 171, let's see, 100, 20, 40, 50, 5, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. 171 is what we have. And save the date. All right, now I want to do my 26 weeks, which, let me get that box. My 26 weeks, I used to do this on paper. Now I'm doing it on my iPad this week. I am putting $10 in, and I've colored in that piggy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So I've done 9 weeks, or 9 paychecks worth, and this week is going to be 10. So what I've got are some envelopes that I made, and I borrowed this idea from Happy to Plan with Desiree. She made them with clear envelopes, clear laminating pouches, and then you take you use clear, you cut a square. This is vinyl from my Cricut. I put that on it. Then I used a matte envelope and created this envelope. There's a video about it. I will put it up here in a card if you'd like to watch that next. But I have 1 through 26 because I get paid every other week. I get 26 paychecks a year, and this is just a way for me to save $341, and I use it for Christmas gifts. So I'm going to take a $10 bill, fold it in half, put it here. And then, let's see what we have. 26, 24, 21, 20, 19, 12, 7, and 1 have all been stuffed. So now we're going to add the 10. That in there. Now the only thing I have left to do is to stuff my wallet. So let me grab that. All right, here's my wallet. I got this off of Amazon. I wanted something small and thin, compact, just to keep my cash in, because I have switched to like a crossbody bag because, you know, I love those bucket bags, but then you just start throwing everything in there, and the thing weighs 125 pounds, and I just can't do it. So I have to keep my purses small. All right, so gas always gets $45. That's 2 20s and a 5. Groceries always gets a $50 bill. A lot of people are like, oh my gosh, How do you eat off of $50 for 2 weeks? Well, I have a pantry full. I go once a year and stock up on canned goods, non-perishables, all of that. And then if I have extra money, I'll get a huge thing of like a big 5-pound bag of chicken breast, or, you know, just bulk items, so that throughout the year I'm just kind of supplementing. And if I have a craving for something specific, then I'm just buying little things here and there. But I'm here by myself. I can eat very little and be fine. But yeah, like last week I made baked spaghetti, and the only thing I had to go and get was the cheese, and I got a can of spaghetti sauce because I didn't make it from scratch. And and a $1 loaf of French bread from the Walmart bakery, and wrapped that in foil and heated it up in the oven. I tell you what, I ate that stuff for a week and was happy as I could be for the whole week. Loved every bit of it. All right, dining out, we try not to do that because that's a waste of money. Shopping, I have to feed my addiction or I'll be grumpy, so I always give myself $30, and my niece and I are going to a new greenhouse nursery that's opening. Okay, that'll be gone. All right, and then income is really my buffer, and so I always put 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And my wallet has $135 to sustain me for the next 2 weeks. And that's it. All right, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Also, if you haven't, please hit subscribe. I love gaining new friends. And until the next one, I'll see you then. Bye, everyone.